Recorded. Okay, so great. Okay, so Pops, just tell me who you are and what's going on here. Like what you're upset about.
I've been in this. My name's Potts, Rod Potts. I've been in this building pretty close to 25 years. Our old landlord died, which is really upsetting. They hired this guy, Kendall, Randy Kendall. Mr. Kendall refuses to do anything. He won't sweep a floor. He won't clean a toilet. He doesn't know how to unplug a toilet or how to unplug a bathtub. I do that. Guys come up and tell me that the bathtub is plugged. I go down and unplug it, and then he gives me hell for unplugging it.
Yeah.
He won't tighten a screw. That's maintenance job. If he wants a screw tightened, he phones over to United and they tell him tomorrow to tighten the screw. Right now, Mr. Kendall's on my case about cockroaches. Mr. Kendall refuses to spray the rooms. Okay. And if you spray one room, they just run to the rooms next door. So you got to spray all the rooms on the same day, which has slipped his mind, as they say. If you look outside in the hallway here, you'll see a popsicle stick on the floor. Right up against the wall here?
Yep.
Okay. That floor was swept and mopped yesterday. Right, now there was orange from an orange popsicle there. No, they weren't smart enough to pick up the popsicle stick. You know, the floor looks clean, but they couldn't take the time to pick up the popsicle stick to take it with you. The black marks on the floor, it takes a little more effort to mop them up. And they're yelling at people, well, you got to change your shoes. If you don't change your shoes, I'll give you an eviction notice.
So, do you think there's any kind of political motive behind
I really seriously think, like, he's got 2 empty rooms. He's had them for a month. Now, I know there's a list of people that want to get in here. Now, well, I don't know if the list is there anymore because we used to have people that were transient workers that knew that this was a good, clean, safe building, and they'd show up every year. But I've been passing the word to pass, go to find someplace else. you know, if I'm having a hard time living here, I am not going to recommend it to anybody.
Oh, understand.
You know, like I told Jim and Betty in the hallway one day, they came over. I said, I don't know why you hired this guy. He's dumber than a stump. I wouldn't put him in charge of a stump pulling crew because he's dumber than the stump that he's pulling. Right? And Kendall, he just sort of like huffed up. Right? Yeah, well, hey, Ken, Randy, I've known Randy for 20 years. Okay? Incompetent, he is at certain things. Paperwork, he's great at. Okay? But if you, like I say, if you want a screw tightened or a nail hammered or anything fixed, forget about it for 2 or 3 days. While he, sorry, Turtle.
Are you cooking anything?
Go for it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And like I say, he's good for paperwork. I gave him a tool kit and he gave me hell. Why do I want tools if I have tools and people expect me to fix things? And then gave the tool kit to somebody else. He's the type of person that my grandfather would say, oh, send him for a left-handed screwdriver. Right? You know, when I was a kid, there was no such thing as a left-handed screwdriver.
Well, if there is one,
nowadays they have the handle grip so it fits
really?
in. Yeah.
I did not know that. In there every day. So you've been down here for 25 years.
Yep. I've been here in this building on and off.
How long have you been on the downtown east side?
1970.
That's, you're a veteran, my friend. You're a veteran.
And I've managed to stay here.
That was enough for me.
Yeah, I enjoy it down here.
Well, the community, how have you seen it change?
It's gone real great. I used to be able to walk from Mintos, okay, to here and count money. The old time junkies used to respect me. Nowadays, if you pull a $5 bill out of your pocket, just about anybody's going to grab it out of your hand and try to run. Yeah, it's gone real bad. Well, it's mostly this rock on the street, you know. I've never gotten into the junk myself. I used to be a speed freak way back in the early 70s.
That was the 70s, so everybody had something.
Yeah, but so I quit. You know, I'm quite proud that I could go to the doctor now, right? And they take a look at my record and go, "Well, you used to be a druggie." Yeah, but look, they came back.
Can you show me that, for instance?
They came back.
Yeah, you've been clean for a very, very long time.
Yeah, when you can go like that and have them pop, right? You know you're clean.
Yeah, for sure. That's excellent. Yeah, brother.
Yeah. Well,
so it's,
I don't know if it's true or not, but Kendall used to work down at the Gastown Men's Residence, and the popular rumor is that he got fired for dealing drugs. I'm not positive. I know the only drugs that he does is smoke pot. He doesn't drink. I'll give him credit for that. I'll give him credit where credit is due. Yeah. Okay.
He doesn't
but,
drink. He
smokes
a little pot, but it's BC, and pretty much everybody does.
He blades me for anything. To go to the fuse box on the first floor, you got to go right by the office, and it has a camera. Well, guys plug things in. Yeah, you blow the fuse. Oh, well, you don't know which one, so I go down and turn it back on again. He put a padlock on it. So I went over to the fire department and got a couple of the guys to come over, and they made him take the padlock off, and he's standing there telling, but he's sneaking past the office and flipping all the switches. Okay, Turtle, thank you.
So, do you think a lot of this, though, is politically motivated? Like with the 2010 Olympics coming up?
With the games coming on, I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing. He's
trying to flush the place out so they can renovate the rooms and rent them out to
there's only 5 people left in the building that have been here for 5 years or more.
Okay, Peter and 3 other people.
Yeah, well, okay, now let's put that as 7 then. It's me, Pete, Donnie, Turtle and Sue, Renaud, Mark, and Marlene. Joe. I forget Joe. I keep forgetting Joe. Joe's an old timer. He's pretty well kicking the bucket. I tell him that every time I see him. He takes the bucket out of his room, puts it in the hallway, and goes, there. Right? Officially kicked the bucket. He has no interest in renting the rooms that he's got.
Is he renovating the empty rooms, or?
Yeah, he's laying down floors. He's actually, I should put that, he's having other people lay down floors.
What you said, that was assumed.
Yeah, well, okay. That's like Mark's room.
Does your fire alarm work?
Yes.
Okay.
I disconnect it because the cockroaches come down through the pipes and they set it off.
Really?
Yeah. Right?
Get a shot of this.
Yeah, the cockroach. Oh, he used to come and tell me that if would you stay out of other people's rooms, Potts? Because the smoke detectors were going off. Well, yeah, how can I go into somebody else's room to set off a smoke detector? But Potts, you can get in any room in this building. That's another reason why you put those metal plates up to stop me.
That's just crazy.
Well, yeah. Now that he's got the metal plates are a good idea.
Yeah, they are.
But okay, 3 doors will be kicked in this week.
Yeah.
Because guys have forgotten the keys in the room and he's not around to open the doors. Right? And I know he's given Jim and Allison an eviction notice.
So it's the same cleanliness notice.
Yeah. Well, my room's not that much. I've seen worse messes. I would mop my floor, but the moths smell like piss and shit.
Yeah.
Have you smelled them?
No, but
yeah,
that's when they're actually around. There's normally no